Okay guys, today it's time to check out the arena.
Yay!
So let's just get into that, right?
Let's do the arenas.
Skip you. And
We saw that in the last video.
Yeah, just jump into that. So,
Ooh.
as you can see, the trick here is just that you need to kill everything in one hit.
What? Really?
See, it's really easy. All you need to do is just that.
I mean, if you can't tell, he's got this little smirk on his face.
Over and over again, and you'll just get platinum.
You just did like one. Just did one. And you're fine.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy when you know how. I could be pulling your leg on this a little bit.
Maybe, just a little bit. You've had a very hard time trying to get platinum on all of these.
I don't know if I'd call it a very hard time, but platinum is difficult to do. Anyway, so, that's amusing, but that's not actually what we're gonna do. But, yeah, look forward to that.
What?
Level 99 and,
Oh.
and more.
Where? Oh, just...
Yeah. Anyway.
I didn't see what you were talking about, but that's okay.
So, let's actually do this for real now.
You're going very fast.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of excited to get to this stuff.
I know.
Alright. Actual save on level. So the first thing we're going to do is set up our equipment and our circuit.
Yay! So, are you going to give advice on what to do?
Yeah, so this is advice on what to do and how I approach it. In the arena, generally speaking, getting hit means you messed up. So, we don't really need to focus our equipment on anything but attack-focused stats. So we're going to go ahead...
Protection stats?
So yeah, protection, defense, all that kind of stuff is basically in the way.
Really?
Or not in the way, but it's a trade-off for things that we would like better. So, not you. There it is. And then we'll put those on. And all that gives us very nice attack with each of our base stats here. So.
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah. The next thing I want to make sure to do is, since we're going to be looking at the Rookie Cups today, we want to make sure that we're set up to take on groups of enemies, and these two in particular, Calamity Trigger and Ragnarok, are much more valuable to have on your circuit than the more tightly focused ones like Vermilion Echo or Blazing Dragon. Cold, I think I already have it set up, but you definitely want to make sure you've got Polar Pirouette and Ice Tornado for the same reason. Those are going to be some of our bread and butter. And I'm going to put Mjolnir on, though I'm unlikely to use it.
I have Mjolnir! Why are you putting it on if you're not going to use it then?
Because it's better for groups.
Better for groups?
It's better for groups.
Are you doing a group?
It's better for groups of enemies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Then let's go ahead and get our party in here, because we'll be trying out the team as well as the solo match today.
Thank goodness. We need all the help we can get, man.
Yep. And go visit a store just to make sure that they gear up.
Okay.
Just in case you haven't done so recently and they're not quite up to date on equipment. Alright. So let's give this a shot and we'll see how long it takes.
Yay.
Alright.
Get them hedgehogs. Ow.
That's not gonna work.
What just happened?
So we'll be doing a lot of restarting, especially at the very front.
Why?
Because there's no penalty for it. Just to make sure that we get a good start. And I need to get on my game too. Alright.
Just pretend like I'm just pretend like no one's watching you.
Come on. That's better.
Yay! Murder the helpless fuzzy things.
And then we're gonna launch this to take care of the second wave.
Like you did before.
The goal, if you've hit 90,000, you know you've done it.
Yay! New record!
So just to kind of pause there, the basic idea, and this is almost vital to get a platinum score on this one, use the first wave to build up your meter, build up your SP, and do so by breaking enemies, because that's the only way to deal effective damage in this round. And the more of that you can have, the better. Once you can get to 6 SP, you can launch our Polar Pirouette to wipe out the second wave in one go. You want to make sure that you're positioned behind the bull when you do so. But if all goes well, you'll end up with a platinum score. Especially for these first couple of rounds, the scores are very tight. If you're doing rush, don't worry if you get a high gold. There are ways to make that up later. Alright.
Good tactics.
So we're going to stay on ice for now. We're going to do something very similar.
Okay.
That's not going to be any good. Alright.
So, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
What are you trying to get them all in a certain configuration? Like, what are you trying to do?
As much damage as possible.
Is it like you were avoiding them?
I was avoiding them because I was trying to get the break opportunity, but I messed it up. So we'll probably have to come back to do this one. Alright. Oh no, are you kidding me? I'm tempted to start that over. I switched off of ice and ruined my opening there. Well, we'll come back to this one. We shouldn't be too far off our goal here. We're just not going to make anywhere close to platinum with this one. This is going to be silver.
Well, here's my question.
Yeah.
Remember when did you say that you wanted to make sure you got platinum for everything, or just show what you're
We're going to
do?
demonstrate. I think that we can demonstrate how to do platinum for everything.
You said that would take a lot longer.
I was wrong.
You were wrong?
I think that we can cover that in an episode. We can probably cover both of this and the Team Cup.
Oh. Okay. Because you were testing
that's
out
your
shit.
opener for that, and then do some running around. I was trying to get all 3 of them in that one, but it's okay if you don't. One of the main things around Platinum is don't get hit. So again, for that one, opener is Calamity Trigger. Just wipe out the first wave immediately. And if you're attacked, that's one of the main reasons you want your attack to be so high. Because you want to be able to take out waves of enemies in one shot.
You guys understand what that means, right?
If you're serious about the arena, you will.
Yes.
And then the second wave
color.
is basically dodge around, build up to 3 SP, and try to catch them all if you can. Mostly don't get hit.
Fair. That's always a good rule of thumb. Don't get hit.
don't get hit is a good rule of thumb.
Lock the door and hope they don't have blasters. That isn't very reassuring.
We're going to do similar there, and basically this round is going to be largely the same kind of thing.
It's all about the strategy, bros.
There we go.
Yay! Awesome.
And that'll put a pretty high score on there. One of the tricks for Rush in particular is the total score you're trying to hit is the sum of all the platinum targets for everything.
Okay.
But some of the rounds are easier to hit those targets than others. And so there are some rounds that are just really, really hard to do. And you'll want to come back to those individually. But some rounds you can rack up a lot of buffer if you play it right. So So as you're going, don't reset too readily. This round, for example, this one is just awful.
Let's see. Well, I don't like scorpions.
Yeah, this round is so hard to platinum.
You'll have to tell us your secret.
Yeah, like that hit right there means that I've no longer got platinum on this.
No! So easy to miss a window.
There is absolutely no room for error on this one, and I'm inclined to say that this one is miscalibrated.
Are you gonna tell the devs that?
Yeah, this one's gonna be terrible. This is gonna be silver at best. And I have told the devs that, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. What did they say?
I forget. I don't know. I'll bring it up again, and since we're posting a video, it'll kind of be easy to demonstrate why this one is just so tight.
Fair.
You have to do it perfectly to get this one.
Wow. That's hard to do.
Anyway, moving on.
Perfectly is always difficult.
I really want to be... That did not work out the way I wanted to. Actually catch one of these guys in a break. But I've got too many people on me at once.
Yeah, hedgehog. Leave me alone.
Alright. I'll also occasionally harass these guys. There we go.
You also what?
I'll occasionally harass these guys with extra shots here. We'll see if that was good enough. I'm not sure. Since I took a hit, it might
brutal, not. No matter how hard.
Yeah, it's not quite there.
Not bad though.
That's another one where, similar to the first two rounds, the strategy is essentially the same, but you really don't have any room for error on it. So let's go to the next. So this one is actually really important. To not attack things with a large thing in the first one.
Oh.
Yeah, this one you really want to save that for the second round. For this reason.
Whoa, gee. Oh my gosh. That was firepower right there. Maybe ice power.
Sometimes you can catch all those guys.
Whoa! Good? Oh.
That's still not quite
That's
there.
Good though. It's not silver.
Because I took that hit, but... And similarly for this one, and this one is actually even more important, I'd say. You want to be on wave for this, and this is vital. Ooh. You want to get rid of as many of these enemies as possible.
Get him while he's down.
And then ether snipe the crap out of this guy.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, the power-ups are so freaky and OP. It's just like, amazing. Yay! Well done!
Alright, last one.
These are the rookie series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that guy always does that. So be ready for it. Yeah, this always opens the same way from my experience. And we'll work on some SP here. That should be enough. You can afford to take a little bit of damage on this last one.
Nice.
Well, it wasn't quite there. Just shy.
Oh.
Ah, well.
That's okay. You want to move on?
Kind of, because I was really hoping that this one would turn out to be platinum.
That's okay. I mean, they know how to do it.
So we're going to come back to do the ones that we didn't get platinum on, though.
We are?
Yes, individually. And maybe we'll come back and try this one again as we wrap up, without me kind of pausing and getting out of flow.
Okay.
Alright, so we've demonstrated some of these, but we want to make sure that we can demonstrate these individually.
Oh, and by the way, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments. He's good at answering. So if you have any tactical questions, he will happily answer you.
That's no good. So, nice thing about individual rounds is it's easy to kind of reset if you make a mistake.
Yay.
There we go.
Woo.
That was part of the problem last time was failing to nail that.
Nice.
Really hurt us.
Did we just do this before?
Yeah, we did this one before.
Did the group do this?
No, this is still the solo stuff. We're just going back through.
Oh.
And yeah, the main strategies that I'm employing here, you want to get effective damage. That can be done through breaks. That can be done through using the correct element, which is what I'm using for the most part for everything. Mm-hmm. Some things like the anglerfish are actually better with shock, but getting a large group of thing in multi-elimination is actually much more valuable, because you can get a chain going off of that.
Okay.
All right. Next is Desert Devils. This one is probably going to take us the longest to do, because it's just hard.
Do not disappoint, Spiromancer Leah. No pressure.
This is also another one where the...
I don't like these guys.
God, pushed away from them. The opening always seems to go the same way. Like, I don't know exactly what's up with the RNG on that, but, you know. I know that guy's always going to jump out of the sand first.
Ah.
So you can kind of be ready for it.
Good strategy.
Alright. So the goal is to... this is not going to work. I hate it when that happens.
How can you tell?
I can tell because I got hit.
Oh.
I can tell because I launched my attack right as he launched his attack. And here's the problem. The target you're trying to hit here is 175. If you take any damage, you lose a 10,000 point bonus here, you lose a few points here, and there's just no way. There's no other place to make that up.
Jeez, these are exacting.
Yeah, this one in particular, I think this one is too exacting. This one should be dropped to like 165, because it's too precise. There's only one way I can find to do this one. So we're going to try it until we get it. Oh, missed it. Ah, get my dash. I'm running out of dash. Alright, come on over here. Me. I knew it was coming, and I just had to It's finding an opening where you can hit all 3 of them at once. Because that's the only way I've found to actually do this, is you have to catch them all. Okay.
The little animations on these guys are so cute. Even as they...
Okay, this is it. I got a good roll on those.
Ooh.
Alright, that's what you're aiming for. And the thing is, if you pull it off, you actually get like 10,000 above. But everything has to be right.
That is very
If you miss a single step of that, you're not going to get it.
This is why I don't play games like these. They're not relaxing.
Yeah. And hey, if anyone
has a challenge,
if anyone has a better and more consistent strategy for that one, let me know, because that one is like the bane of my existence. Alright, Bulky Bullies, this one is straightforward. We're just using the same kind of strategy we've been doing before. You want to be in heat mode for this.
That's what we've done already?
Yeah, but we didn't do it right. Nope. Didn't get my lock on go. That's the trouble. You've got all these enemies that are trying to attack you at the same time, and the counter windows for them are really precise. Missed him again. Alright. Trying to dodge 2 things at once. There we go. Alright. Hopefully easier with 2 of them on the field. Alright, now we just have you left. Come on, do your other attack. Yeah. Alright. There we go.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Kaboom kaput.
There's that platinum.
Yay.
Next we have Forest Foes, which is also relatively straightforward. Just need to not mess up. Alright, that should be more than enough.
Yay. Whoa, yeah, for real.
Yeah, if you get it, you get it.
I like it.
And then finally, we have Bridge Rivals. So let's try this one again. This one is really just... Alright. Okay. Just trying to get that tier 2 off. It doesn't really matter though. Alright, there we go.
Trying to do what?
I was trying to get a tier 2 art off because another way to rack up points is to use high arts as finishers.
High arts.
Yeah, like tier 2 and tier 3 level arts as finishers. Like the really big flashy ones. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I just don't know what they're called, so
yeah.
It was a little confusing.
Alright, so that's all of the platinums except for the rush. Really sad I didn't get the rush done on that one.
It's okay.
Alright, let's jump over to the team. So the team is going to be very similar. Some of them are actually easier in this, some of them are harder. And this one, honestly, the best thing to do here is don't worry too much about the break on this. Mostly because, especially for rush mode, you do not need to get platinum on this. It has the same kind of problem as the others do. That is not gonna work. Yeah, this one is just entirely busted. I missed the opportunity to handle those guys, so we're gonna have to do them separately. We'll see if that was good enough. But this one is, I think, at 175. So you really kind of do need to get a multi-kill in there for that one to work.
Cat meow.
Also gonna be gold. Oh no, come on. It's definitely gold, if that. So here's the nice thing about Team Cup though. There is a place to make a ton of points in it.
Oh good.
Yeah, this is not gonna work at all. We'll be lucky to get gold on that. Nope. Alright. This one the same way. Open with that. And the composition of this one is actually different than the others are. The other round actually has penguins in it.
Oh.
Just got hit by that thing at the end, but we hopefully should have enough. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, this one has a lot more tolerance on it, and that's what I mean by saying that these are not entirely balanced the same way, and could probably use a little tuning. Because here you can see that I took 17,000 points of damage, lost a 10,000 point bonus, and I still hit platinum pretty easily. Whereas some of the others, absolutely no way that's going to work.
Right.
This one is the same. And one of the reasons for that, by the way, is when you get your team with you and you have a larger group, what I'm doing right now is building up SP on this remaining enemy, because that'll help me out in the next round. If we can get to tier 3 like that, we're going to be in good shape.
It's snowing. Oh, I just realized it's like Christmas. There's like a deer or a goat. I could look like it was twerking for a second.
No, he was just preparing to shoot. He's warned us.
He looked like he was twerking.
That one similarly took a little damage, doesn't matter. As long as you do it. That tier 3 didn't go off as well as I'd hoped on the last
Oh my gosh,
last
look at
thing.
Emily. Look at their little, like, sprite idol.
Oh yeah,
So
they're
cute! Wait,
hmm?
I just realized, so she's just doing a cute little boxing thing. Is he, like, gesturing, come at me?
I wonder. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. He's like, come at me, come at me, come at me,
He's
come at
a
me.
fancy guy.
Yeah. He saw the Matrix way too many times and he thought that gesture was
Alright.
too cool.
And this one, interestingly, this is way easier in the team.
Oh. Well, you know, teams
Like-
usually make things easier, but that makes sense.
I just mean to get platinum in this one, way easier to do.
Oh, platinum.
Yeah.
Are there times when when having a group around makes it harder.
Like, easier enough that I like to open that. Yeah, I like to open that way. On the last round, because you don't have to catch all of them, so you might as well just get rid of as many things as possible. So yeah, that one, this is well above. I think the required score is 200,000 for this round. Right. Whereas this round is actually much harder, I think, in team. I think in the end it's essentially kind of the same strategy that I pulled off solo, but it's another one of those no room for error kind of situations. And getting this on the last round to go off and wipe out everything is about the only way we are going to get through this with Platinum.
Yay, we got one!
Because the target, believe it or not, is 190.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So you just made it.
Yeah, I know, with all that.
Wow.
This one we kind of want to do the same sort of thing as we did before. The tolerance on it is easier. So it doesn't matter if your team gets hurt, by the way. So here's the trick.
Oh,
this is the whole trick right here to Platinum Rush on team. Is this score right here.
Whoa.
That score is 130,000 points above the target.
Whoa.
And I took damage.
Wow.
So, yeah, this score right here is the one that's like way out of scale in a helpful direction to us. And for that reason, we really don't need to worry about what happens in the other rounds as long as we don't, like, completely fail them.
Fair.
So, let's not completely fail them.
Why does Leah have an idle animation? Oh yeah, use the parrot cannon.
Yeah. This one is not going super great, but it should be good enough. We may have missed Platinum on it. Come on. Stop pestering him.
They're just AI, they don't know what they're doing.
Again, the key is we have to... Alright, that's okay. We have to take out those cats immediately. Yeah, that one, not so great. Took too much damage. We should still be fine, though.
For like the final?
Yeah. And this one... Oh, really? Oh, man, that's bad. I did not expect to get hit by that. We're in trouble. Alright, I'm actually going to take a safety on this because I don't want to do it again.
Oh, do it.
Because
Eat the
the one thing that we don't want to do is have to restart.
Donkey says, "Eat the food, you son of a."
Alright, that was terrible. We'll see if it is too terrible. We still got silver on it. And we still got platinum on it.
Ooh, is there a copper?
There's a bronze.
Is it orange?
Or
is that a bronze at the end?
This is gold.
Oh. I don't know.
So yeah, this is edging towards... yeah, kind of edging toward the lower bound that we're aiming for, but that's the thing, is that one round can essentially save your entire run.
Wow.
So, let's go back to the lobby, and we'll wrap up platinum on all these guys.
Why doesn't Leia have an idle animation in there?
You'll also notice that there's still a bug where the music will drop out after you've finished a set a lot of the time.
I wouldn't have noticed if you not said something, but I'm glad you did.
Alright, so let's start from the beginning.
Let's show them true skill.
Let's. Alright, that's not gonna be enough. We can't afford to get hurt. One of the problems with team rounds too is they're so chaotic that it can be very hard to tell what's going on. And react to it in time.
Yeah, for real.
Probably positioned wrong for this. I'm not sure about this one. I'd like that number to be higher going into this. Yeah, that's not enough. It's really, really important to catch as many as you can in the second wave. Actually, surprised at myself that I got that block on him.
Yay, good job.
This isn't gonna work either.
Why is this all so difficult?
It's so difficult because, again, like I said, the balance on these is a little wonky. And so some of them require you to do a very, very specific set of things. You have to basically have a perfect run where you make no mistakes.
Like
and then some of them you have so much margin it's kind of ridiculous.
It's like asking you to not be human. That's impossible.
I'm wondering if I should just start over at this point. Because I missed my mark again on that. Yeah, it's not going to be nearly good enough. These are really hard.
Yeah. Are you sure you're gonna want to do platinum? It's not gonna take you extra time. I can't really tell, but like, I can't tell how far we have to go. Honestly, like just me, but.
Sorry, I'm just focusing on this moment right here. Alright, we got 3 of them. so already we're doing better than we were before.
Yay!
But I'm still not sure that's enough. Oh,
Yay!
made it.
Woo!
Just made it. It's 170.
Nice.
Just made it. That's like 3,000 over. I was a little worried about that one, honestly.
Well, you did a good job. So.
Okay, we can stop doing that round.
Okay, good. Because I just...
We'll move on to different rounds.
I know. I just want to see different stuff. I'm sure.
I know. Well, no, these videos are all about the arena, so that is what we're going to be doing.
Oh, I know.
And a lot of the arena is trying something until you get it.
That's fair. Totally different. It's not like it's totally different from the other game. That's all about the arena.
Oh, too many things going on. Lucky me. Just trying to get a counter on one of them. I missed it, but fortunately it was far enough away. Oh, I did it again. I always do that. I forget that I'm already on ice, and so I end up switching off of it.
Oh no.
Don't switch off.
No speech.
Alright, that's good. You got 3 of them again. 4 is always better, but 3 is usually going to set you up pretty well. I think that's a good number to hit there. Yeah.
Yay! Good job.
And then we have...
You know what I really want? I really wish that they had like funny combat things that everybody yells, like in
Yeah, there should be more teammate banter during the thing.
It's like there isn't, and you know, it's not. It can't be voice acting because I would not jive with any of it. But you know.
Oh no, no, that's no good.
Did I distract you?
Somewhat, but I don't think that's entirely you.
I hope not.
So many enemies around. So much stuff flying. I'm not sure about this one. I feel like I'm taking too much damage. I need to just get a different run because there's no point in. Too many birds.
That's what Alfred Hitchcock said, and he was like, "I know, I'll make a movie."
You gotta be kidding me.
I like this arena.
Oh yeah, no, it's
the
pretty.
Colors and like.
Is this the first time you've looked at it?
No, I've been looking at it. I just realized this is the one with the purple tables in the back. Table shrooms. No, I've been looking at this the whole time. I was just really happy when I saw the purple table shrooms in the background. The first time I've looked at it. I've been looking at the screen this whole time.
Oh, you've been crocheting and stuff.
Well, but I'm looking at the screen. And I'm taking in the environment. And you have to say the crochets together plays together.
Yes, indeed. Is that what they say?
That's what I say. You never heard that saying?
Alright. Thanks, guys.
Bye. You've never heard that saying before? I hear it all the time.
Not enough.
No, but you did good.
I did good. better than I did before, but that's not enough. We have to...
Oh. Full. Giant red things versus flowers?
Alright. Think we're doing okay? It's so hard to tell.
That's gotta be hard. You don't know how you're doing.
I messed that up. It's okay, we're not really in trouble. We just need to not accidentally get hit by him. Alright, that should be plenty.
Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's our true platinum. You can actually get this
Oh my god.
without having gotten all platinums as long as you've got the rush.
What? That doesn't seem accurate.
But we're gonna clear it all anyway. And Ridge Rivals. Alright. Ridge Rivals.
My fists are itching.
Yes.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
My fists are itching.
Alright. Oof, I did not mean to be caught in that. But we're doing well.
Yay, good.
Like, that should have put up a pretty good yeah. That should have put up a pretty good score.
Yay.
Yeah, there we go.
Woo! Good job.
Again, some of these, you got plenty of room for error. You can
And
take
other
damage,
ones don't.
and other ones, absolutely not.
Which is weird.
It is weird. I wish I had a better explanation for it. Hopefully, you know, with this video, devils will have something that they can use to maybe tune things.
Maybe.
And that kind of leaves us with me wondering if I can improve my score on this.
So are we just covering rookie mode?
We're just covering the 2 rookie
Okay.
cups this time.
Okay.
Well,
if there's time.
So, I mean, I think there's time.
Yeah, I mean, you just...
My plan was to basically go through these, and if you do them, you know, well, they actually take less time than you think. So we'll give this one more shot.
Okay. You're doing the whole cup?
Yeah, the whole rookie cup again.
Both of them?
No, just the solo one.
Alright.
Alright, good opening. So far, so good.
Yay.
We're off to a good start.
Yay! Good. Our cat keeps coming by to say hello and then going away and then coming back. It's very cute. Snow! Penguin! For a second I thought a penguin made that noise and I was kind of surprised. And then I realized it was the bionic goat.
Gotcha. Got you guys.
Yay! Oh, platinum. Oh, yeah.
Platinum, oh yeah. Should be okay with that, even though I accidentally took a hit.
Yeah, look at you. Is this better than you were doing before?
So far,
I was gonna say.
you know, let's not jinx it, but
Sorry.
no, you're fine.
Excuse me. Like my grandpa always used to say, watch out for those sand sharks.
Oh man, we got the platinum on this one too.
Woo! Heck yes! Yeah, kill that ugly worm thing that I hate. Because it is ugly. Yes! You're on a roll, babe!
So far. Ah.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, does the crowd go, oh, when you get hit? How did I just notice that? Cool.
Yep. That's okay though. So far we're doing okay.
Yay! Keep up the great work.
Good.
Yay!
Alright, we're in good shape. Ether Snipe. We're gonna see a lot more of that one when we do the boss rush.
Yay!
Yeah, we're in real good shape.
I like the crowd sound design, by the way.
Yeah.
I was trying to listen on purpose to see when they reacted, and I liked it. They did it well. Ooh, I don't like how close they are to you.
Well, that's okay. We just need to keep it together.
Yup. Don't lose heart, you're doing great. Don't let the mecha pandas get you down.
That was not the greatest round,
Ooh.
but it's plenty.
Yay!
And that's the thing,
Woo!
is
Good job.
one or two bad rounds doesn't matter too much.
Yay!
As long as your
Good job.
general performance is doing platinum, you're probably gonna be
Good
fine.
job, baby.
So there it is.
Yay! Ba-bam.
That
My
is our first two cups
Yay!
completed and cleared. And one of the
Fraud.
things that we're gonna do now is we're gonna apply some of that monies we won
Yes.
to
Use those earnings.
some kind of in-game tier arena equipment that I like to be using. So I like to be using Dragon's Bandana,
What does that do?
It's honestly, now that I'm comparing it with Furious Hothead, I'm not sure it's actually better.
Furious Hothead.
Because what am I trading? I'm trading some attack for focus, and I'm getting mostly guard skills. So, yeah. The only thing that Avenger is kind of nice for is helpful on SP boosting. So it can make getting up to level a little easier. Anyway, we have the money. We're going to pick it up.
Cool.
The ones that are really nice to have are Pendulum Striker and Knocking One. Knocking One is especially nice for Bolt Caliber.
Mm-hmm.
But both of these are good because they are strict improvements to our weapons here.
Nice.
Like, this is going to be a strict improvement over the two that we currently have equipped. So we're going to get those.
Eternal Salami and Killing Dress. I like the titles. I don't know if those are stat-wise very helpful, but...
And then...
very good titles.
I probably am up for then throwing Zealous Lamellar on.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, again, you're exchanging attack for focus with it, but Bullseye and Bouncer are actually great things to have for this. Bullseye for the crits, because more damage is great, and then Bouncer is great for increasing damage on broken enemies. And as I've said, effective damage, which is damage that can be done while things are broken, is one of the best ways to make points. So that's the one I generally like to pick up.
Nice.
So we'll add that as well. And neither of these shoes is going to replace my Lunatic Paws.
Lunatic Paws!
Those are
that name!
That's the reward from the glitch quest.
That's awesome.
So we'll check out with those, and then we can throw some cosmetics on here.
Ooh. Good boy.
We have the option of an aura and a lower pet, or one of the higher pets. Which one do you want to see?
Oh, you said higher or lower pets?
Well, see, these guys cost like 2,000, 2,500. These are 5,500 to 6,000.
Do we know what they are? Oh, excuse me. Can you read all the
So Orange Twister is a fluffy orange cat that follows you around.
Aww.
The Good Boy, a very good boy to follow you around everywhere. Baby Ping, a cute baby Ping that can't even run.
Oh.
FD&I Fox, almost a dog or a cat. No one knows what it says.
It goes ding 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 ding.
And then we have the SRX, an S-sized dinosaur born to munch.
Oh.
We have Lil Reap. Don't be a creep. Don't make a meep, or it'll make you go to sleep.
Oh.
And then we have the Red Liz, a dragon flying at your side, even in the darkest of times.
Gosh. I really liked. What is Little Reap? What is it?
It's like a Grim Reaper thing that follows you around.
What? That's so weird.
It is a little weird.
You
can't even pet it.
What? What kind of a pet is that?
Yeah, these guys you can't pet.
Is it because they're dangerous?
I don't know. They just haven't made the animations for it, or they didn't know what to do exactly.
Well, I would pick the cat. Do you have any other preference?
I like the cat.
Okay. Because that's just what I always do. I always pick the cat.
Pick the cat, and I like the Element Aura a
or
lot.
the bunny. Bunnies are.
We don't have a bunny.
I know, but cats are my first, and
Okay.
the other ones are runner-ups. That's fine.
So I'll buy that, and then we'll go ahead and get those guys on.
Yay!
It's a kitty.
Kitty!
It's a kitty.
It's so cute. You know, it's no Loop Cat, but
It's no Loop Cat, but
it doesn't have to be Loop Cat. Apollo,
you're blocking the view of
move
my adorable
away
cat.
from the kitty, Apollo.
You guys need to go home. You guys need to go home. I don't want you here anymore.
Oh, but he just gave you a compliment. He was like, "You've become quite a good spearman." And you're like, "Go home."
Go home. I want to pet the kitty. I want to pet the kitty.
So cute. I'm gonna pet my kitty.
Pet the kitty.
I'm petting my.
Pet the kitty.
Oh my gosh, do it again. I made a noise over its sound.
Oh. It purrs and mews. Oh my gosh.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. gosh, the purring is so... It's like tactile in my ear.
It's so sweet. Anyway, that's all for this time, and we'll hopefully be back soon with some more of these arena.
Yay, and more pets.
And more pets.
Yay.
Gotta get all these. Gotta catch them all.
Oh, gotta.
All right, guys. It's been fun. See you next time.